Have you ever faced a challenge so huge, so overwhelming, that quitting felt like the only option? Today, I want to share a story about someone who stared that kind of challenge in the face and refused to back down. It's a story about the incredible power of the human spirit. A story that proves our limits are often just illusions we create for ourselves. Our story begins in the middle of a grueling ultramarathon, deep in the Gobi Desert. A competitor, an experienced runner, found herself in a situation that would make most people give up. Miles from any aid station, with the sun beating down relentlessly. She was treating a fellow runner who had collapsed from heat stroke. She used up all her medical supplies, the saline, the bandages, everything. She was completely out of gear. But what she hadn't run out of was willpower. Think about that moment. Stranded, with no tools left, watching someone's life hang in the balance. It would have been so easy to panic, to feel helpless, to say, "I've done all I can." But that's not what she did. Instead of focusing on what she lacked, she focused on what she had. Her knowledge, her hands, and a fierce determination to not let this person down. She used her own water to cool him, her own clothing for shade, and her voice to keep him conscious, telling him stories and promising him they would finish together. This wasn't just about physical endurance anymore. It was a battle of the mind. Every minute that ticked by was a test of her resolve. The desert is an unforgiving place. It preys on doubt and exhaustion, but her willpower became her most essential piece of gear. It was more durable than any tool in her medical kit. It was a force that pushed back against the impossible, fueled by pure empathy and the refusal to accept defeat. While she worked, she later said she wasn't thinking about the race or her own finish time. The only thing that mattered was the person lying in front of her. Her focus narrowed to that single, critical task. This is the essence of true strength. It's not just about how much you can lift or how fast you can run. It's about how you show up for others when things get tough. It's about finding that inner reserve when you think you have nothing left to give. Hours passed. It felt like an eternity. Finally, a support vehicle appeared on the horizon, a tiny speck in the vast, empty landscape. The medical team took over, and the collapsed runner was evacuated. He survived thanks to her. She could have stopped then, her job done. No one would have blamed her. She was exhausted, dehydrated, and emotionally drained. But after making sure he was safe, she picked herself up, got back on the course, and started running again. She didn't win the race that day, not in the traditional sense, but what she accomplished was far greater than any trophy. She demonstrated that when our resources run dry, our resolve can fill the gap. She proved that willpower is a renewable resource, one that grows stronger the more you use it. Her story isn't just about a race in the desert. It's a powerful reminder for all of us. When you feel like you've hit a wall, when you think you've run out of options, remember her. Remember that you have a source of strength inside you that can't be measured or depleted. Your willpower, your spirit, your refusal to quit. So, the next time you're facing your own desert, ask yourself, what have I run out of? Is it really my resources, or is it just my belief in myself? Dig deep because you are stronger than you think. Thanks so much for watching. If this story inspired you, please hit that like button and subscribe for more content that celebrates the strength of the human spirit. Until next time.